Reporting live for Black TV. White folks are dead. We're getting the fuck out of here. Let's roll, damn right. Fuck back to shit. Let's go, motherfucker. Go.
I'm back, boys. How's it fucking going? Work? Hello, Zoom? Kinda crazy. The fuck? Hello? You alright, boys? How you doing? Allow me to unzoom myself real quick. Zoom? Ah, there we go. Oh, well, that one was zoomed in. In through nostrils. What are you implying, Rach? How you doing, lads? Ah, it's so good to be back. Me good, good. How you? Me good. Why use many words when little word work? Ah, got wrong with cigarette. How was you guys this weekend? You guys been big chillin'? Dude, I saw Oka season started. What's happening there? Anything of interest? I felt like it was just yesterday we got fucking Crimson. My foreskin. Hold me in your foreskin. Let me use it like a sleeping bag. Let me turn this down. There we go. Yeah, maybe I've got double camera set up normally. These work. Whoa, that is very... Okay, maybe we don't even need camera. We're playing with electronics, boys. So I got to work some shit out for work, and I've got a stream, so I might as well do two things at one time, you know? The third pig's little house. I'll still blow you down, you motherfucker. I ain't no wolf, but I will blow you. I'll make that very clear. There's two wolves inside me. Both fucking gay. I also completely forgot to send you the games that I had been seeing on Instagram. The problem is I fucking got taken away making the starting soon screen. I personally absolutely fuck with it. This shit went fast. This shit went fast. And I didn't, out of everything I did, I didn't make a button to go back to my coding screen, which is stupid. There we are. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a different stream. It's going to be a lot of, let's watch this video, let's try it. Why the fuck ain't it working? Lava, rinse, repeat. Until we finally get this shit working. We're going to be playing with this. It's a little board called an ESP32. Focus. What is that focus? Okay, focus is there. And a tiny little screen that goes with it. I need this for a project at work. Let's smoke a cigarette. What you guys been playing? You guys been chilling on Falasta still? And has anyone looked into Ochre season at all? Because allegedly that's a thing now. Hey Falasta, dude, have you not completed the fucking game yet? You've been going hard on that shit. Right, let me find the model of this. I have looked into this before. GC9. I've looked into this multiple times and at no point have I gotten it to work, which is very annoying. With ESP32 and Arduino, that is exactly what I'm looking for.
Today in the workshop, we're checking out a circular LCD display module.
Oh my god. I really hope that's not the only decent video. Heather Relic from Dream, what does that even mean? Oh, is he the only one with a decent fucking video on the subject? That kind of sucks. Am I gonna have to listen to his voice? Fuck.
Today in the workshop, we're checking out a circular LCD display module. We'll see how we can use the GC9A01 display
22 AP on 2.0, that's so hot.
ESP32. We'll also build an indicator dial and a pair of animated eyeballs. We're going round in circles.
So yeah, what I need this screen to do is display a counter, and every time a button gets pressed, counter +1. And I need to make it look like somewhat cool. So we'll try and make that work.
Today, so welcome to the workshop.
Copyrighted intro. Why is he doing this to me?
Well, hello and welcome to the workshop. And today
this guy looks exactly like I imagined he would.
Liquid crystal display,
I'm gonna be real with you.
Which really isn't anything new because we've worked with LCDs in the workshop before. What is different about this display is that it's a round display, and there are a number of round liquid crystal displays that you can purchase, and these things are great for
Boys, England got fucked in the World Cup. I'm kind of heartbroken
because of the fact that they are round. Now, the display we're working with today is from Waveshare. You can also get it from other manufacturers, and we're going to see how we can use it with both an Arduino
GC9A01.
and
That's what
ESP32. So before
GC9A01. That's the boy.
Let's go and take a look at the specifications of this Waveshare round liquid crystal display.
Got a little fucking breadboard.
The GC9A01 is a round 1.28-inch liquid crystal display module. The name GC9A01 actually refers to the embedded driver integrated circuit that is on the module, and not to the display itself. This is a 240 by 240 pixel IPS display.
Okay.
The device is capable of displaying 65,000 RGB colors. The GC9A01
I don't like how he pronounces anything.
4-wire SPI bus interface. The rear of the display has a connector for the SPI bus, and the connections are as follows. VCC can be either 3.3 or 5 volts DC, and this display is compatible with both 3.3 and 5 volt logic. GND is, of course, the ground. DIN is the data in. On the SPI bus, this is often referred to as MOSI.
We have the DIN.
CLK is the clock input.
Cock.
CS is the chip select, and this is an active low line. DC is the data command pin. Depending on the logic state, the device will either be in data mode or command mode. RST is the
I
reset.
will say, since I've started looking
and
into stuff like
DL
this,
is the
I've had so many
backlight
cool ideas for
controller. It
stream.
can be used to turn the backlight on or off.
So many cool
you can
ideas.
also use pulse width modulation here to vary the brightness of the backlight.
Problem is, before building those things,
There's
I need
another
to be in
common
Paris. I
version
ain't
of
building
this
shit here.
module as well that has a slightly different labeling on its pinout,
1, 2,
but
3,
can be
4,
used in
5,
almost
6,
an
7, 8.
identical
8
fashion.
pins.
However, this is only a 3.3 volt device as it does not
I don't have those 8 pins.
onboard voltage
Hello?
regulator. In addition, the data in has been labeled SDA
Okay.
and the clock has been labeled SCL, but this is not an I2C device. It's an SPI device and it can be used in a
Yeah, mate, this is for my new job. I can't give too much away because like confidential. Yeah. What I need is to make it so that when a button is pressed, this little screen has a counter on it that does +1 and something else happens on the side. Today, I'm going to be working on this little counter, this little screen, have the counter +1 and make it look good. And then maybe 3D model the housing for the screen so that it doesn't look like dog shit. The thing is, I need to get this done for work, but I also need to stream. So I thought, fuck it, 2 birds, 1 stone. Some people enjoy it.
same circuit.
There's going to be a lot of me getting pissed off, so expect that.
Device.
It's like the 5th time I've tried this shit. For some reason, the screen refuses to cooperate.
When programming the device, you use the same coordinates you would with a square display, but just keep in mind that some areas of this display are not visible because, of course, it's a round device.
In other words, I could put on this corner of the screen, a part that you can't see, a tiny little Murph Live logo. They'd never know it's there, but I know it's there. Rush out at least 3 times, brother. If it was only 3 times, I'd be very happy. My hairline has receded a good 10 centimeters over the weekend. I work to teach you in the jungle like a baby retard. I was hired to do this because nobody there knows how to do it. Joke's on them. I don't know how to do it either. But I'm getting paid to learn, so I take that deal.
The GC9A01
I'm currently getting paid.
uses TFT
So
or thin film transistor.
I couldn't get paid
crystal
from
display
streams. I might as well stream whilst
technology.
getting paid, you know?
It also uses IPS or in-plane switching screen technology. IPS
Easy.
provides a wider viewing angle than
Oh yeah, no, I was
GN,
hired
which
for
is
the sole
twisted
purpose of
magnetic type
making shit like
display
this.
that were common in the 1980s
Which
and
I have
90s.
some knowledge about.
These displays make
Like, I can
excellent
write code and
indicator
execute shit
panels
on stuff,
and can
but
be a lot of fun to use.
I've never looked
So
into
let's go and
screens
take a
before,
look
I
at
won't
the
lie.
GC9A01 module. Now here's the 240 by 240 pixel round LCD module, and looking at it from the front, there really isn't that much to see except the face of the module itself. It currently has a plastic protector.
Get
on
into
it
the
that I'll
technical
remove
stuff,
so
Magic
you can
Man.
see it a little better. Now, if we flip it over, there's also not that much to see. Really, you can see the
Let's
driver
come here.
IC.
Let's try and like
You'll
get a
also see
fucking better
connector
view on
over
this shit so
here
you guys
is
can
the
actually...
I/O
Let's go.
connector we'll be using to connect it to a microcontroller, a microcomputer, and it's got 4 of these little posts that you could incorporate in some sort of a mounting scheme if you're building a project out of it. Now, WaveShare also provides a cable that mates with this connector, and you can use this for prototyping. Now, they provide only 1 cable, and it has female ends on it. It would have been nice, of course, to also have one with male ends, which are a little bit more breadboard
that's some better
friendly.
focus.
But you
Fuck
can
me.
just plug small breadboard wires into the individual wires and use it that way, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So now that we know a little bit more about this display and the technology behind it, let's start working with it. So now that we know a little bit more about our GC9A01 display, it's time to start working with it. And the first microcontroller we're going to be using is an Arduino Uno. Now, an Uno, of course, is an older microcontroller, and it is not as fast as modern microcontrollers. So there are a number of things you won't be able to do with this display. But for simple display functions, it works just fine. And there are a couple of ways that we can code for it using an Arduino Uno. But before we do that, we're going to need to hook it up. So let's go and take a look at how we do that.
Strap the fucking boys.
The only components we'll require for our experiment is an Arduino Uno.
I'm not using that.
And a GC9A01 round LCD
On the cables and shit.
We'll begin by connecting the 5-volt output of the Arduino to the VCC input on the display.
Well, think about it while you learn this. You can be playing Steady Forward Farm. Please. You fucking slut, Rage.
display.
You fucking
The
slut, mate.
Arduino's ground will of course be connected to the display's ground connection.
Can you show me for an ESP32, brother?
It actually won't work. The utility they
Hey!
have this microcontroller,
It's
especially modern controller, and the one I'm going to be using is the ESP32. So let's go and take a look at how we hook this up, and then we'll look at some code.
Also, I can. It's actually incredibly fucking hard to do this shit whilst doing something else.
For our experiments, we'll require an ESP32 module, the GC9A01
I did already have this board
round
somewhat set
LCD
up for this.
display, and a potentiometer. I used a 10K linear taper pot, but any value of 5K or above will work. We'll begin by connecting the ESP32's 3.3 volt output to the VCC input on our display. The ESP32 ground is connected to the display's ground. GPIO 4 is backlight. We'll connect one side of our our potentiometer will be connected to the ESP32.
I have jumpers so that my shit is available. What am I trying to make available? Why do I have it set up like that? Ground goes in there. Ground goes in there. I've worked that out. Worked something. Where the fuck? Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let's plug this. Look. You know, don't work. Okay, we're off to a good start. Chip is where it's supposed to be. Speaking to the mic, brother, I'm trying to do some shit here. Okay, so 3-volt Raspberry Pi USB is no longer available to me. What? Yes, it is. Am I? Hold up. The retardation is maxing right now. Sorry? Yeah, I misspoke. ESP32. Well, that's now in there and never fucking coming out, which is kind of worrying, but fuck it. It's now in there even more. I've got to hope those pins all lined up with something. Fuck! Let's push that like 12 fucking kilometers into my board. Fuck it. Different ESP32. Pay no attention to that one. We're using this one now. I have a couple of these. Okay, so let's work in order. Here's my boy. I need 3 votes. If only it wasn't dark as fuck. Okay, 3 votes over here, which isn't in the same place as on his. So, yeah. 3 vote on here goes to very often watch Easy, the small guy. The small guy. Could you be more precise, maybe? Okay, 3 votes on that goes to VCC on the screen. That's 1. Oh, okay, I want fuck all to do with the pins on that side. I don't care about those sides. Possibly with Asian women. I'm gonna need more than that. I like the sound of what you're saying, but I'm gonna need you to say more, if I'm being honest. 3 votes to VCC, ground to ground. Ground to ground we can do. Always respect proper color, cable coloring. I'm not gonna do that, because I'm a lazy cunt. And then I'm gonna get pissed off when I push it in the wrong holes. What it is, what it is. Okay. Get ready for shit to not be visible for a minute, just whilst I plug all this in, because ground is next to Vin. Got a different onboard than me and it's fucking throwing me off. Okay, ground is now connected. The one with piss beer doggo. Oh, Michael. Yes. Definitely has Asian girlfriend, Lily. Dude would literally sit on. I'd be down with it. Okay. Okay, GPIO 23 goes to Din. Wherever the fuck GPIO 23 is. D25, D33. D23? D23 must be the same thing, right? Inshallah. That goes to the DIN. Okay, I don't have DIN. What the fuck is DIN?
Sound. GPIO pin 23 is connected to DIN. GPIO 18 is connected to the clock or CLK and
Well, I don't have DIN. So how the fuck does that work? He said something about them having different naming. But I really can't be asked to go back and find it. 1921. I don't remember the year 1920.
ST is the reset. MOSI. Options are as follows.
Data
VCC
in.
can be either 3.3 or 5 volts.
I don't have
DC,
data
and this display
in.
is compatible with both 3.3 and 5 volt logic. GND is of course the ground. DIN is the data in. On the SPI bus, this is often referred to as MOSI. CLK is the clock.
Don't have MOSI either, bro.
CS is the chip select, and this is an active low line. DC is the data command pin. Depending on the logic state, the device will either be
I have
data
CS and
mode
DC.
or command mode. RST is the reset, and BL is the backlight control.
Okay, fuck it. We have VCC. We have ground. We have CLK. No, we don't. We have CSDC. CSDC. RST. Okay, so it's either SCL or SDA. SCL, I want to say, is clock. And SDA, something data anal, maybe? It kind of checks out for me. If this doesn't work, remind me to check the data anal. How about you ask Google? That's some pussy move.
That can be used to turn the backlight on or off. GPIO 16 is the clock or CL in. GPIO 18 is connected to the clock or.
Okay, 18 goes to the clock. I'm guessing it's SCL. You're gonna see there's gonna be an awful lot of fucking guessing today. Yeah, that's in there. Okay, GPIO 18 goes to the clock. Okay.
CLK input. GPIO 22 is used for the chip select of the.
22 goes to CS. We actually have Counter-Strike, which is cool. Here's how I'm not doing it in the right order for my board. I'm mad about that. I'm gonna be real. Okay, so CS goes to 22.
Display.
I have DC and RST
is
left.
The DC connection.
Okay, 16 goes. DC, which is right in the middle of everything and not very fucking cool. That's cool. Okay, DC goes to GPIO 16. I don't have GPIO 16. We'll put that one aside for a minute and we'll look into it afterwards.
GPIO 4 is the reset or RST connection.
RST goes to 4. Quattro. E4. No. Okay, why don't I have a GPIO 16? Oh, dude, this is a great view. Typing. Is this an image for ants? Hello? Kind of crazy how this board also doesn't have GPIO 16 RX2. Do I have RX2? I do. I do. See? Stuck my cock. Okay. It is now plugged in and good work. Now we shall steal his code and have a wonderful afternoon.
To the ESP32's 3.3 volt output. We'll connect one side of our potentiometer to an ESP32 ground.
We're doing nothing with potentiometers,
the wiper of our
so
pot
we're not
will
interested.
be connected to GPIO pin 14. And the other end of our potentiometer will be connected to the ESP32's 3.3 volt output.
Screen has turned
and
on.
This completes our
It's not doing anything, but it's on.
Now, in order to use the display with the ESP32,
the annoying
we're
thing
going
is
to
it should be
install
doing
a
something.
library, and we're going to use the TFT_ESPI library, which we can get through our library manager. So go and open your library manager.
Oh, I believe I already have this. Allow it. Fuck knows what that is. New stuff. What did he want?
And we're going to use the TFT_ESPI library, which we can get through our library manager. So go and open your library manager.
Yeah. I believe I have this. It's like I say, this isn't the first time I've typed TFT and it gave me nothing.
And then filter your search by TFT_ESPI.
TFT. Yeah, I already have it installed. I'm good on that side, which
that we can use our library. We're actually going to need to modify a few things in it. Now let's go into our Arduino folder, which I have over here, and we'll go into our libraries folder, which is down here.
Arduino
and we'll
libraries.
Scroll down until we see that library. TFT_ESPI, there it is. And there is a user setup.h over here. Let's open that with a text editor. I'm going to open it up with Genie. And these are the user-defined settings for the library, and we're going to need to change these to match our display. Now, there's two areas we're going to have to do this in. Over here, I
believe I've already done
the display driver type, and you can only have one driver enabled. Now, we're not using this one, so we're going to comment it out right now. And we're going to scroll down, and we'll see the GC9A01 driver.
GC9A01.
We'll uncomment that.
I've done that.
Removing the 2 slashes. Okay, that's the first step that we need to do. Now we're going to scroll down over here. It's around line 215, I believe. And this is where we define the pinouts. Now what we're going to have to do is enable and change some of these. So I'm going to enable all of these first. Uncomment.
Hold up, brother. Where the fuck am I? Define TFT. Control F. Oh, there's only 88 fucking results. Wonderful. TFT underscore Mussy. There. Ah, could this be where I fucked up in the past? Why is that all commented out?
Enable them. I'm not going to do that to the backlight because we haven't got that connected. Now we need to change some values over here. So this.
Okay. Uncomment all this shit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I have one more than I don't like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have 7 lines? 5. Mossy, I've got another one there. Miso. Fuck knows what miso is. Something about soup. I'm not interested.
This first one is going to be 23 for the MOSI. Our clock is going to be on 18. Our chip select
I have
is
modified
going to
this,
be
but
on 22.
I'm saying what I did. I modified all this, but I never uncommented it. So the code just ignores it every time.
Data command, or DC, is going to be on 16.
Hold up, wait, no.
And the RST is going to be on 4.
Hold up. Yeah, I missed all that.
And the command, or going to be
I was doing
18.
fine at the beginning. 18.
Our chip select is going to be on 22. Our data command, or DC, is going to be on 16. And the RST is going to be on 4. And once you've done all that, you can go and save this. And you've now modified the library correctly for use. So now that we've installed
Inshallah.
and configured our library, it would be a good idea just to check it out with a quick sketch to make certain everything's working. We can do that by going to File, Examples, scrolling down to Examples from external libraries, and looking down until we find TFT_ESPI. And
File. Examples. EFT. Oh, TFT SPI. One.
you'll notice there are a number of demonstration programs that came with this library. We're going to go into Test and Diagnostics and open the first one called Color Test. And as its name implied, it just basically prints a number of different colored bits of text out to your display just to make certain that everything is working. And it's a fairly simple sketch, and it can actually be used to understand how we use this library. We start by installing the SPI library and, of course, our library, the TFT_ESPI library, and we create an object called TFT with it. And we go through the setup, and you can see how TFT works. You initialize it, you can fill the screen with a color, you can
Now
set
make
the
it work.
cursor position, set the text color, and also the text background over here. And then we can use a number of print lins
Let's
in
try and
order
upload
to
this and see if it
print
fucks.
text out to the display. And print lin is going to work.
Filing. In theory, this will finish and something will happen on the screen. Please, something. If not, we need to check anal. I remember that. I checked my anal just. It's doing stuff. It's hacking the system. It's in. The controller board just lit up in blue, which is something. But screen's still doing nothing. Why is screen doing nothing though?
Work the same as it does on a serial print, so it prints and then adds a line feed to it, so it's quite easy to go and print out the display. We can continue to change the text color and print more things, etc., etc. Now if we go in the loop, you'll notice that it's basically a lot of the same. We first of all start off by not inverting the display, filling the display, setting the cursor, and then going through and printing out a number of pieces of text in different colors, delaying for 5 seconds. And then we invert the display and basically do the entire thing all over again. So it really is a pretty simple sketch, but again, it's just being used to test to make certain that our display is functional.
Why you no fucking work, bruv?
ESP32 and check it out.
Oh!
So here's our display color test, and this test is basically...
Oh! Fuck was that? It did something. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, but it did something.
That we've got everything wired up right and configured correctly, and we do because we're displaying things on the display.
Well, I'm fucking not. I need to jiggle some stuff around. Let's try jiggling. It displayed something very briefly. Seeing us? Naughty, naughty. Okay, I'm going to turn it off and back. It's actually seeing the screen do something. A bit of joy if I'm being. Do it again. Do the thing. Explain. What's happening? It just flashed white again. Is the screen just broken? Is the screen the problem? I'm gonna try a different screen. Fuck it. Got 3 of the cunts. It might just be the screen. It might also be me that's killing the screens by having them. But hey, ignorance is bliss, eh? Okay, so it's not the screen. It's me who's fucked something up. Question is, what have I fucked? I'm going to say the code's good, because I literally did nothing. I just copied and pasted it. Do I need to... I don't think I need to modify anything here. Different hardware manufacturers use different color order configuration at the hardware level. This may result in incorrect colors being displayed. What about no colors displayed? Correctly displayed colors could also be the result of using the wrong display driver in the library setup file. I've got the right one, dude. How about we try a different test code? Fuck it. Samples. Test touch controller. Fuck it. That. The sketch is to test the touch controller. Nothing is displayed on the TFT. The TFT ESPI library must be configured to suit your pin used. Make sure both the touch chip select and the TFT chip select are correctly defined to avoid SPI bus confusion. Okay, let's try a different one then. Don't index shit. Fuck off. Read user setup. This has a lot of lines. I kind of like that. STM32 pin reference above D15 may not reflect ball. Set up in processor via the serial port. I don't have a clue what any of this means. Let's fucking run it. Code? Somewhat coding. It's like 10% coding, 90% of why is it not working. How are you doing, Bernardo? I've got to work on this for work. Get this done for work, so I'm making the most out of the time. There seems to be a diagnostics thing. The sketch reads the user setup information from the processor via the serial port. Is that a good thing? Serial port, no. That's a lot of pins. I don't have nearly enough pins plugged into my Got ESP822, no. ESP32 and other pin labels on board use the GPIO number. The screen is now doing something. That's progress. The screen has white on it. It's not looking good, but it has white on it. It has less white on it now, maybe? What the fuck's going wrong then? Is my reset in the right place? My reset is in D4. Are we connecting reset to D4? User setup. TFT reset 4. Yeah, reset pin. Could connect to RST pin. What do you mean could connect to RST pin? Fuck it, let's start changing shit around. Instead of pin 4, go for a different GPIO pin. God, I love how small electronics are, making it so that I can't fucking say shit. Let's go for D14. Reset, fuck it. I'm feeling spicy. Yeah, there. Okay, reset. 14, save that shit. Did you save? I hope it's saved. Samples. Go back for the color testing. Shows that shit as well. You're good. 6, yes. 2. Maybe this does something different. Maybe I'm supposed to be turning it off every time I do this. I mean, in theory, there is no way for me to turn it off. It's just on. This is very much learning as we go. What resources have I got for this TFT ESPI shit? ESP32S3DMA. I thought I saw something happening. I was wrong. Create font processing sketch. New board setup files have been added for the seed XAL. Ground display, Liligo TM. Well, for the ESP32S2, I don't have any of that. Library supports the following interface. So? Okay, it's gone back to black. It's gone back to what we had before, and I'm not happy about that. Feature-rich Arduino RDE, compatible graphics and font libraries for 32-bit processors. Library is targeted at 32-bit processors. It has been performance optimized for RB2040 STM32 B8260. 32-bit processors. Cool. Okay, but how do I make it work, bruv? Displays using the following controllers are supported. GC9801. Well, yeah, again, bruv. Funny enough, not fucking working. Let's see if there's any write-ups on this. TFTI. What's my thing? GC9801. Yes, I see these lines. In some display driver boards, it might be written SDA. This guy's using different pinouts from me. I don't believe that's a problem though. See setup X template H for all the options available. Why did it just do something? It just did something. Is that a changing color or attempting to change color? Is it pissed off by the breadboard? Could it be the breadboard? Yeah, look. See, it's doing stuff. It's beating. It's alive. I am wondering if it's the breadboard that's pissing it off. So what's so different from his code to user setup.h? Do I have that open? No. ESP32. For ESP32 dev board, only tested with display, the hardware SPI can be mapped to any pins. Oh, because of... It would seem I was, yeah, only tested with GC9. Okay. I changed the wrong things. Fun fact. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. This is kind of promising. And I can just copy what was up there. It goes 19 for the Mossy SEOK. Nope, I'm wrong. 23, 18, 22, 15. What reset is on 14? Maybe now work? Only tested with GC9. Yes, I had uncommented the wrong fucking bit because I'm fucking stupid. Do I need to uncomment this shit as well? Shit. That's already uncommented. We should be good. Comment out the define below to stop the SPIFS filling system and smooth code being loaded. This will save 20 kilobytes of flash. Damn, boys. What am I gonna do with all those kilobytes? Run Dofus Retro. Okay, so maybe now. Let's open this all again. Get a clean, fresh install of color test. Write that shit. I'm really hoping that's it, and I was just stupid and commented out the wrong lines. I do have a bad habit of being fucking retarded. Also, is breadboard causing? We put that on the list of possibilities. If it doesn't work, we've got Joji playing, so depression time. It's hacking the system. Resetting it. It's not doing anything. Are you not doing anything, fam? What? Why? I'm not even sure if that's coming up on the fucking camera. Every now and again, it just, like, flashes a couple of heartbeats. What does that even mean? Is power connected to the right spot? Am I just fucking retarded? Is it not getting enough power to it? 3.3 volt, right? The fuck is the VIN pin on an ESP32? ESP32. Go for this because it gave me the pinouts. That's a chunky boy. Jesus Christ. Got 3.3 ground on the other side. We have a five vote pin? What did these run on? Okay, let's attempt 5. Wait, am I in the 5 vote right now? No, I'm in 3.3. I don't have a 5 vote pin. Fuck is this? 32 room dev kit full pin out. That is not the same as mine. This looks more like it. The fuck does Vin do? Okay, this is my board. That's good to know. Is it because I changed the reset pin to GPIO 14? Would that be a problem? Is GPIO 14 like a very specific one that shouldn't be used for anything? HSPI CLK? Hold up. CLK? So 14 should be my clock. I'm seeing MOSI, SDA. Okay, it has specific pins that it needs to fucking use for all of this, and apparently they're not all built the same. So yes, I might be throwing bad current into this and just fucking the thing. And it's getting the 3.3 vote. Can't be that bad. Okay, we're gonna unplug everything from the screen and replug everything in and pray that it works. Then go back into the folder, redefine all the fucking pins that we've used, and fucking pray. We're an hour in. It's still not working. I was hoping to have, like, made it beyond the coding aspect side of things, but we ain't there right yet. I do have a few options, like 18 is a clock, and stop doing that. And D14 as well. Have I got anything for the reset? We've got 2 SDAs, which are 21 and 22. Wait, no, that's SCL. I have SCL on here, right? I do have SCL on here. Yep, fuck it. Let's do that. We're unplugging everything. We're repinning it all. Let's go. Base cam. There we go. I'll try and keep everything in view. The shit show of wires is very fun. Let's rework. So let's keep the VCC is my power. So let's keep that as red, because red's always a good color for power. Next up is ground. Ground we can go brown, because the ground is in fact brown. I learned that from Minecraft. Ah, dudes, we need to fucking set up a... What's it called? Power World server. Official Power World coming out and kind of hyped about it. Enjoyed the copious amounts of tobacco that on my desk. So SCL, which I believe is the clock. We'll make that blue. I definitely don't have delicate enough hands for this kind of shit. SDA will make fucking orange. Why the fuck not? Orange. Then we've got the DC. I ain't got a fucking clue what DC is, but we'll make it white. And we got reset, which I had on yellow earlier, and I'm gonna. No, reset's last. Oh, thank you very much, Papa. Yeah, you. It's been a cunt, but I'm also being a cunt, so it's fair play to it, you know? 3. Yeah. Okay. That's all cables plugged into the screen. So now, on this cunt, specific pins are, like, made for specific stuff. We've got 3.3 volt, which we have to use for the power. Of course, you're not. Oh, that kind of works, actually. 3.3. 3 volt is over there. This is what we have on the fucking... This is what we have on the arm. Like... So... 3 volt, which is red on here, I know goes to that. And then ground has to go to a ground, which would take the one next. Oh? Yeah, there's one right next to it. Fuck it. Let's use him. There we go. That's all of our power set up. Next up, we need... Blue is SCL, which I believe is the clock. No, it's not. But we can use GPIO 22 for it. I got a clue what the fuck SCL means. It must be clock. I've got nothing else that stands for clock. D22 for that. Which is opposite side. No, same side, but... I definitely see what I'm doing right now. Okay. It's now on D22. Problem is, if I want to be able to see the shit, I fucking out the camera. After SCL is SDA, which we have a couple of options. Let's go for 21. Putting it all on one side of the board so far. SDA is plugged into 21. Up is my DC. Okay, I'm not seeing anything for DC on it. Well, at least nothing defined for DC, that. Is this not what he was using the RX2 for, I believe? Maybe? Yes, it was, because that was GPO 16. Okay, let's put DC onto GPO 16. That's the anal we were supposed to fucking check. God damn it. Okay, if this don't work, remind anal. RX2 is the... That. Next up, CS. Oh, CS is there. Perfect. On D2. And then the last one is the reset. What were we using for reset? You know, I'm getting worried because, like, that's HSPI block, HSPI CLK, and that one is VSPI CLK. Does my user setup thing tell me which one I'm using? Nah, it's all just TFT. So fuck it. Oh, CS is over. Wait, CES is E2. I've done CS. I'm looking for reset. I'm retarded. Pay no attention to me. I'm not seeing anything for reset. What did my guy use? Oh. He's using 33. Could connect to Arduino reset pin. No, thank you. 33? Pin 33. Which is D33, quite literally. Okay. The one on the opposite side of the... I think that's number 33. Kind of YOLO. Okay. Let's see if this one works. So it has got power back to it. And it is not working with our current setup, which ain't fucking surprising because we've changed all the pins around and tell the computer have. Let's go back to my face, because I know that's why you're all... That's a terrible move. There we go. Okay, so now I can go back into this and define what fucking pins I used for everything. It might be written as SDA and so on. Okay, so what did I plug the fucking SDA into? God damn it. SDA is orange? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange. Orange is plugged into pin 21. Then SCLK, which I believe is SCL, the third one on. The blue one is plugged into 22. And CS is plugged into purple, which is 2. DC is currently going into RX2. Which one's RX2? 16. And my reset is on yellow, which is 33. Okay, let's fucking try that out then. Saved, saved, saved. Give me this bitch back. Do I need to close and reopen this every time? I don't. I'm not willing to take the risk. Examples. 50 SPI. Some diagnostics. Color test, please. If this shit's down to work, would be really cool of it. If not, it might be time to find another video and look at another video, if we're being honest. After this, I still need to figure out how to fucking make my own images appear on there. Hey, let's make it work first. Make sure we got everything connected properly. Because so far, not the case. Resetting. Okay, so now I'm getting mad. What am I doing wrong? Let me fucking... Yo, blood, how you doing, big boy? Why you no work, bitch? Time for a new video. Visibly, I'm doing something wrong. I'm retarded. I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing wrong, though, which is very annoying. How you doing? Being retarded. How are you doing? Being big time retard right now. Oh, it's kind of chill. Fuck this guy in his video. Is it? How am I saying fuck this guy in his video? Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dude has 19 fucking pins on each side of his ESP. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only have 15. What kind of board is my guy using? ESP effect. Master animated GIF round display ESP32. Just make it work, please. I'm not asking to master GIFs. I'm the best display for my Arduino smartwatch project. Fuck it. Tell me more, dude. Tell me more.
This is a super awesome, round and colorful
I like this guy's accent.
LCD module, and it could be used for so many projects. In my case, I want to give another shot to the homemade smartwatch project, but this time made with an ESP32, Wi-Fi, and a color round display.
That is absolutely not what I've got. That is a screen with a built-in ESP32.
Sounds cool? Today I want to show you the GC9A01 display, working with the Arduino and the ESP32, and check out the connections, what versions we have, some very cool examples, and a nice compact board that already has the ESP32 included. That being said, let's get started.
Oh, and the guy's kind of hot. I'm okay with this. And 10 watch. Hell yeah, baby. Except that all 10 of my options are just different forms of femboys and different ethnicities.
Hey guys, PCBWay is sponsoring this video, and let me just tell about their service.
Dude, PCBWay
sponsor
me.
Look how awesome their prototyping PCBs make your project where you can SMD and also use their services
Respectable.
for flexible
Hey,
PCBs.
real recognize real, dude. I'm finna make some money on OnlyFans.
And if you want to make your project be 3D printed with a 12 display already pins, so we could hook
1, 2, 3. Okay. The screen he is using resembles my fucking screen, which is a good sign.
And then I have yet another time the same display, but on a module from WaveShare with an 8-pin connector and also a voltage level IC, so we could use it with 5 volts as well.
Fuck the WaveShare one, it was more expensive. I got these free screens for like $4.
And finally,
if I could get them to work, they'd be awesome.
ESP32 based module, together with a touchscreen film, a bunch of other stuff, so it will be ready for programming and
for
make,
more
for
fucking
example,
money, brother.
A smartwatch.
That's what we need. You know I work at this time.
Okay, so first let's get to know the screen a little bit better. The bare LCD has 12 pins, and the pinout is like this. We have the ground.
Yeah, I have a controller
for
board,
smartwatch,
dude,
for example, with the 140 microscope, pretty cool. This display is the same as this one, but it was cut in a round shape. So to program it, we use the same coordinates as if it were. Okay, so I will use the one that already has the PCB. So
wonderful.
we can connect the display to our microcontroller using male pins.
What is this resistor he's using?
The chip is using a 4 wires SPI communication, where we need the clock pin,
I need a resistor?
the data in, the reset, and the chip select pin. We also need to connect a pin for the backlight in order to turn it on or off. Sometimes you might see the pins labeled as this instead of this.
SDA, SCL. That's what I've got, right? Yes, SDA and SCL.
But they are the same. I also add a 1K resistor between VCC and the reset pin, because it looks like it works a lot better like that.
How much?
Between VCC and they are the same. I also add a 1K resistor between VCC and the reset pin.
I have those. I will resort to that as a last option, because I can't be asked to fuck around with resistors. It works
a lot better like that. So let's start with the test using Arduino, and then we pass to the ESP32.
His ESP32 is huge as well.
Like this to the
fucking damn it, man.
To the back with the Raspberry transfer them. Example, don't worry. Example is as you can, we can set the old data and also explain
I jumped
using
too far
the data
forward.
is transferred. But at the bottom of that page, you can also find some codes, so you could download them. Open the Arduino folder, and then you can open the 1.28-inch display example.
Show me the ESP32,
If you get a warning, it might be for these Chinese comments, but don't worry. You don't need to install any external library,
because you have a start to start with.
Okay, now let's do the same but with the ESP32 and see the speed difference, because the Arduino is quite slow. And again, this would be the connections between the ESP32 and...
Is this the same fucking image I was staring at earlier? God fucking damn it.
The GC9A01.
It's the image. He stole this image from that other guy's video. You can see where he had the fucking potentiometer fucking plugged into it. This sneaky fuck. So annoyed. Why is this not fucking working? Okay, fuck it. We're reconnecting everything. It's getting out of hand, boys. Fuck. Oh, I wouldn't mind a sneaky fuck right now. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be against it. Wouldn't be entirely against it. Right, I'm doing it off screen. Get fucked. I'm mad now. Okay, VCC 3 volt. I can do that because I know where that is. See, why does he have everything plugged in on the opposite side of his fucking SP32? God damn it. Okay, 3 volt goes into there. Fucking ground, which is brown. Learned that from Minecraft, boys. That goes onto the ground on the opposite side of the fucking board for some reason. I don't know why we use the ground over here. I'm pretty sure all grounds should be shared on the board. DIN. I can't remember what the fuck DIN was. 736. He said it could be displayed as something else. Ding ding. It's here, I believe. 736. And I've just fucking lost where I was, god damn it.
The pinout is like the supply voltage and the SPI pins. The useful size is around 1.28 inches, and you can't really see each of them. It was cut in a rare one, so I will use the pins. The data in for the backlight as this instead of this.
Okay, DIN is SDA. Let me write this down. Yay. LK. CR, but we kind of.
But they are the same.
736.
I also add a 1K, and again.
Okay. DIN is SDA. So SDA approved. Here is my orange cable. Goes to VIO 23. Which I'm not finding. 3. Right there. I'm just blind. Fun times, boys. Fun times. Don't play. CLK, which is SCL, goes to 18. D18. SCL. Blue? Fun fact, I use blue for the clock because their little base colors are blue, and I'm a fucking nerd. Okay, SCL goes to D18. It'd be a lot easier if I looked at this in the right fucking orientation. D18, there it is. It goes to D18. CS goes to 22. 2 is... Okay. What, no? Huh? Din, which is SDA. Din is SDA, which went to 23. That's good. CLK went to 18. CS goes to 22. Fucking idiot. So CS is my purple one. That goes to 22. And what am I missing? I'm missing the reset pin and the DC pin. DC goes to 16. DC goes to 16. 16 is RX2. I don't know why they couldn't just put fucking GPO 16, which would have made my life easier, but fuck me. And then my reset one goes to GPO is... Oh. Okay, may it be known that my shit is plugged in exactly the fucking same as the guy in this video. And if it doesn't work, it's racism. I'm calling it out. I won't stand for racism, unless if it's me doing it.
If you remember, the TFTE SPI library is the one that I've used with my homemade MSLA printer, and for driving the huge TFT display for my previous video. And the setup is made in an external file. That
user setup. Yes, I've got that.
Is called user setup. So let's open that file with the text editor. You could also open it with the Arduino in order to see.
Define user setup info as user setup. Good. Setup info as user underscore setup. Yeah, that's where I am.
See it better. And here we have all the compatible drivers. So let's comment this one back and uncomment the GC9801 driver.
The last one. GC9801 driver. It is uncommented. Nothing, everything else is commented out. It should ignore them.
Then scroll down a little bit, and here for the SPI pins, uncomment these pins.
Do I need to uncomment the fucking light?
Then change the pin number.
No, he commented it
according to our schematic.
1822. Okay. Definitely feel like I'm fucking running in circles here. Let me pull it up so I can see what's going on.
Now save the file.
This is 23, 18, 16, 4. Control S, save that shit. Code's Visual Studio Code so it doesn't fuck me.
And now let's open any example code. So
okay, what did he just use?
Now save the file and now let's open
generic
any example code.
Viewport graphic test. Okay, let's fucking try that then. File, samples, 50 SPI. Did he just select? TFT ESPI generic viewport. Generic viewport graphic test. We open that. We close this one so it doesn't fuck us.
So in examples, go to the TFT ESPI and open any example that you want. And once again, the first example I've uploaded is the graphic test. That's how it's called.
So in theory, this should work. Plug in the board. Say inshallah. Is it because I don't have the fucking backlight on? Oh, that shit. I've copied everything my man did down to a fucking T. Down to a T. If this don't start playing cool fucking graphics, I ain't got an answer. Resistor. You make a very good point. If this doesn't work, I will try adding one of those resistors, which I can't do, but we're running out of options. I'm hoping that it's going to flash this, fucking reset it, and shit's going to play. That's what I'm praying for. If not, we'll try the resistor. Let's play some weird shit real quick. It's resetting itself. So yeah, it should be playing cool shit. This is what I get. So I can't define a backlight because there is no backlight fucking pin on this board. Allow me to reset it real quick. Or is this the like 100? Ah.
It's the same example as before.
Let's see if he says anything.
The first difference that
if he says anything like, yes, if it's not working, do this.
we see with the ESP32 is that the example runs a lot faster. It's the same code, but it runs a lot faster because this is 32 bits and a lot more megahertz. Okay, so I've
Nope, he's not saying anything.
Example.
What did he say about running a resistor on it? Somewhere around.
And it has 65,000 RGB colors. Under the and that, keep in mind, somebody has the data in for the backlight as this. They also add a 1K resistor between VC.
1K. Try and find that in my shithole of parts. Hello? My resistors are blue instead of brown. I don't know if that's a fucking problem. Okay, is the... $10K, $100K. Okay. Running that between fucking what?
VCC and the reset pin, because it looks like it works a lot better like that.
Between VCC and reset. Mm. Change nothing. What? How is... I genuinely don't understand what I've done wrong here. I'm gonna be real. Where have I fucked up? I don't remember fucking with any of the other. The fuck is user setup select? This header file contains a list of user setup files and defines file uses when the IDE includes user setup 46 GC2, setup file for ESP32 and GCNA. Yeah, that's what I fucking want. Technologia? Yeah, but technology is fucking me, brother. How you doing, Mado? These are the pins for the ESP8266. I'm not using that. Did use setup 32 setup file for ESP. Yeah, that's what I want. Can I like uninstall TFT and re-fucking install it? I can try to spend it all the cocaine and hookers, my dude. Priorities, I respect it. TFT underscore ESPR. That's an 8. 8. Keyboard's in. Installed. Fucking uninstall it. Yes. Okay. Let's reinstall it to make sure that I haven't touched anything in the fucking folders that I shouldn't have done. Because that does happen to me. An hour and a half and this screen's still refusing to fucking work. Just with a basic code. Just with basic fucking code. Okay. Take me back to the text editor, Magic Man.
Use with my homemade MSLA printer.
It's all been fucking plugged in to his specifications. Everything is plugged in as it fucking should be.
The setup is made in an external file that is called user setup.
Does he fuck with user setup select at all? I don't think so.
File that is called user setup. So let's open that file with the text editor. You could also open it with the Arduino in order to see it better. And here we have all the compatible drivers.
Yeah, I want to comment out this. And I want to uncomment GC9A01 driver, which is the screen I'm using. I am using GC9A01. None of these other ones are what I'm looking.
So let's comment this one back and uncomment the GC9801 driver.
That's what I did.
Then scroll down a little bit and here for the SPI pins, uncomment these pins.
The ESP dev board. Yes. Typical that. No. Did the pin numbers in the lines to suit your ESP8266? I'm not using an ESP86 though. I'm convinced that I need to comment these out. Where's my shit for TF2 SPI over 8266? ESP32 dev board. Only tested with ILI. I don't want that. The ESP32 dev board. Only tested with GC9A01 display. This is the one I want. So I uncomment everything besides the backlight because we don't have a backlight. For real, brother. For real.
Then change the pin numbers according to our schematic.
23, 18, 22. 23, 18, 22. Let's start with that. 23, 18, 22. 23, 18, 22, 16, and 4. Oh, S to save all of that.
Now save the file and now let's open any example code.
Okay, ESPI viewport graphic text. Oh, examples. FT. You know what? Let's fucking close the Arduino IDE so that it's not doing any stupid fucking bull. Some music. No, I don't want a new sketch. File examples EFT ESP generic viewport graphic test. My board is an ESP32 dev module. We're on COM6. Upload that shit, please and thank you. It's not fucking calling for user setup.h. Does it? I'm gonna let it do its thing. Go ahead and do your thing, brother. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Ah! Ah! Fucking finally! Okay, I touched something in the TFT files like a fucking idiot. Oh, I love when the answer is I'm retarded. I fucking love when that's the answer. Ah, fuck me, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Cunt. Oh, dude. Fuck, man. Okay, bruv, I'm so fucking stupid. Himself. Dude, I've been staring at this shit for an hour and fucking 40 minutes. And my clip thing doesn't work anymore. Wonderful. God damn it. Oh, fuck me, man. So now that we got it working, we now need to write our own shit for it, which is going to be... task for Gemini. God giveth, God taketh. Very true. Oh, it fucking works though. I'm so fucking happy about that. Can I test like the touch settings on the here? Because it should... I believe this is touchscreen. Are these guys touchscreens? These touchscreens? I can't fucking remember. I know there was one model that was and one model that wasn't. That's awesome, dude. I'm so fucking happy that works. Let's look into his video and see if he tells us how to write our own fucking code to display our own images and shit.
So in examples, go to the TFT ESPI and open any example that you want.
Oh, dude, that feels so good. I'm so pleased about that. Fuck, man.
Graphic test, that's how it's called. It's the same example as before, but as you can see, the first difference that we see with the ESP32 is that the example runs a lot faster. It's the same code, but it runs a lot faster because this is 32 bits and a lot more megahertz. Okay, so I've uploaded this example from the same library. This is called an analog gauge, And as you can see, it simulates a gauge for voltage and milliamps. Obviously, you can change this library, you can change this example and change it to whatever you want. Maybe temperature, maybe pressure, which is something that I will do. Because if you remember in a mailback video,
these things are weird. It's not as if like you can just like
sensor.
get an image and press like upload this image. You need to convert the image into numbers and then like it reads it out like an actual screen. It's weird. Ben 10 watch to have a very profit. I mean, real talk, bruv. If I was willing to whip my cock out, I'd have a very profitable OnlyFans account. There's a lot of gay dudes in my stream who have just been waiting for the day.
And this could work.
Passwords that way. In codes of a photo. Yes, stenography it's called. It's cool as fuck.
Very easily.
Oh, hook and jacket.
Or ESP32, and I went to connect this pressure sensor to my brother's car.
Is it stenography? Did I just pull stenography out of my dick hole? Stenography. Oh, it's not stenography. God damn it, I was really proud of myself then. I got a fucking clue what stenography. Oh, stenography is the thing that fucking the typewriter that they use in fucking courts. Fuck it. No, I'm giving myself a win for knowing the word. Stenography, boys.
And just make a
word of the week
for showing the turbo inside of the car. And it should be a pretty basic but also quite awesome project. So that's what I will do using this kind of example. Okay, so here we have yet another example called a bit printed. So imagine to print that.
The examples are cool, but how do I make my own, brother?
Has Wi-Fi. The time pretty cool. So make two. This is because
it has a USB connector on top. So on top.
Yeah, see, that would have been the intelligent move.
We can directly program.
You can buy these like it's the screen, but it has this little board built into the back of it. That would have been such a better move, but also like 5 times the. So fuck that. Okay. So let's go DC9A01 ESP32. Make own an image using working with software for over a decade, you would know there's no way to help without seeing your CS code. Then that's not the answer I was looking for. In gifts to life animate. I don't really want a GIF, but if he explains to me how to fucking do it. It's displaying something. I'm pleased with that.
It's absolutely amazing. And it's unique.
This guy has exactly the same screen as me. If he shows how to fucking connect this all together, I'm gonna be lit. I ignored this video the first time I saw it.
Factor breathes new life.
I wonder if that resistor is actually helping.
Especially when
on Doom on it.
To displaying and
Doom on an ESP32 via SD card with sound? But apparently I fucking can, brother. I can. These chips, the ESP32s, they're one of the coolest thing going, and they cost pennies. It's what people make like their smart homes with. Like, with one of these, you can control anything. It's cool as fuck. And it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that shit built into it. And they cost fuck all. Like, I bought 3 of these for, I think it was $20. And then 3 of the screens for like 5. Off AliExpress. Thank you very much.
I have crafted several animated GIFs for you, each one meticulously designed to bring this captivating round display to life. But don't worry. You don't need to be an expert to use your own animated GIF. I'll walk you
apparently, an hour and 49 minutes begs to fucking differ.
through the entire process.
You don't need to be an expert, but try and not be fucking retarded.
The animated GIF for the round display, the wiring with an ESP32, to the code that
overview, wiring,
we are
preparing
going
code.
to see 2 ways.
Boom.
Okay, now it's time to prepare the code. So I go to my GitHub repository and I've put the link in the video description.
Okay, but that's your stuff. I want to know how I make it.
Rename the complaint. Now there's a few things that we need to do before uploading the code to the ESP32.
Include images hyperspace.h. What the fuck is a .h file? I've got .h's over there. See header source. Transform image to C header source. Browser-based tool to convert image to C header file. Hello. GIMP can do this? Oh, GIMP can do this? Can say less. GIMP convert image to C. Praise GIMP. Dude, I installed the new version of GIMP, the 3.2.4. They made it even better. Unbluffed. I refused to update it to the point where I kept the old version as well, just in case. But 3.2.4, really fucking nice. And not having to pay for fucking, not having to pay for, that. Photoshop is fucking great. Okay, so far it's not giving me what I want. I'm wondering if it's like not a C header source file that I'm looking for. Does he tell me anything more?
Here my board is the wrong one. I need the ESP32 dev module
Good for
board.
the in-memory method.
I'm going into the board manager to make sure I have the ESP32 boards by Expressive.
Pulls an image to C. Is it just called C? GIMP image to C. Export image as C source. GIMP. Source export dialog. The C source export dialog allows you to export an image as a C source file that can be included in a program written in C. Okay then, where's my logo? Let's go main files. The main files. Logo. Murph logo 2025. Bim. Having it on old USB is such a based idea because like that, it's got it. It's literally, I think, like the third thing that I installed on my new laptop when I got it. I just refuse to work with anything. Everything else is pretty shit. Okay, so let's go, image. Canvas size. It's a 240 screen, I believe. That shit, resize. I'm doing the wrong thing here, aren't I? Yo, Hov, how you doing, mate? Image, scale image. Leave it as. Canvas size, scale image. 40 by 240. Scale it. There we go. Hov, how are you doing, big boy? Control Shift E. So can I just go like .h? Holy fuck, yeah, you can. That's crazy. Okay, Control Z before I completely fuck up my logo. Feeling it's too hot. It is pretty hot. I want to say this looks wrong, but at the same time, I don't know what this is supposed to look like. So, Sue? Sue indeed. GIMP has provided 0 comments. Oh, GIMP header image file format RGB. Dmain files. Static unsigned int width 240 240. Call this macro repeatedly after each use. The pixel data can be extracted. We had a pretty chill day today. We had a storm earlier and it rained for like an hour and it was amazing. Currently 27 degrees, which is the coolest we've had in a long fucking fuck it. I'm gonna consider that's good. Fuck it. I put that on the desktop, save it for later. I just dragged it over my turn off NAS and now my computer's about to crash. Wonderful. Rain here. I mean, we could have done with a bit more rain, I won't lie. Like a little hour more rain would have been hot. Unironically. Hey, there we go. Okay, so now we have the .h files.
We're going to click
Can I
install.
just steal this guy's fucking code? Fuck it. I can just steal this guy's code. Fucking go to images and rename my Murph thing hyperspace. I think, maybe.
Install all the boards for the ESP32. Now the ESP32 boards are installed, and I can select here my ESP32 dev module, which
I
is
already have all
installed on
this.
the country port. And next, we need to install this two library, the TFT ESPI.
Yeah, but you got to take what you can get, you know.
The animated GIF library.
But dry and air heavy to breathe. I mean, 30 degrees dry I'd take, because we've had such a moist fucking... moist, nice. It's such a moist heat over here currently. Like, you're just constantly sticky. It's not like fucking... I've lived in, like, over 30... I've survived a week in Spain in, like, over 38 degree weather. But it was a dry heat, so it was fine. Over here, 25, humid, feels fucking horrible. Not a vibe.
Go to the library manager, and here you type TFT _ ESPI.
I've already done all this, we're
going
chilling.
to install this one by
I'm just watching for you until, like...
Install.
If he explains how to build the code myself, I'll do that. If not, I'll steal his code and just like delete his shit out of there and hijack it. Thank you very much. The last Outpost workshop. I appreciate it.
Install the library. And the next we need to install is the animated GIF. So animated.
I'm not running any animated
and
GIF.
We're going to install this one by Larry. Click install. Now there's one last thing that we need to do before uploading the code to the ESP32. And we need to configure the round display driver into the TFT SPI library. So if you right click
this, we've already
done
because it's running.
Definition, and it may takes a while on your side. Be patient.
I mean, hey, brother, at the end of the day, if it's not 40, we're good. Fuck 40 degrees. Simple as. 35 sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's not 40 degrees.
It's a while to open the header file. And in this header file, if you go down a little bit, we see this user setup select header file, right click on it, go to definition.
We've already done all this.
And in this header file, we have
34.4 is going to be at the max. That's okay. You'll survive.
46.
Drink some water.
Driver, so
drink some water and jerk your dick. It will do you good.
Now,
we've done all this. We're pleased. We're pleased.
Double called and if you in order to sketch to be able to do it, and so we're going sketch as to have the same name sketch into the files that we need to modify, and if and open
hold up,
and in that libraries folder, double click on it. And in that folder, you have all your libraries installed, and look for the TFT ESPI folder. And if you open it...
So in my Arduino repository, have I got a folder just for like images and shit? Extensions, fonts. I can stick my image in fonts. Sleeping in a fucking tub would be hot. Sleeping in a hammock outside. Having a hammock that's like covered in a mosquito net. Just sleeping outside under the stars. Fuck yes please and thank you.
We're going to see the files that we need to modify. And in order to modify them into the able to do the folder. So we're going to first copy the folder name. Go back inside the folder of the library. Paste the name of the folder that I can this sketch. It will open another Arduino IDE in this.
Brother, just open it in fucking Notepad. What are you doing? Man created the repository in itself.
Avoid. Yes, we can this one. Use this Arduino sketch.
Be alright.
And go
I mean, he'll be alright until he sees the fucking
we're good
price.
To go. We can close this Arduino IDE and go back to the other Arduino IDE, which contains our main sketch, the animated GIF memory project. All right, we are ready to upload the code. Let's upload it.
Sex is very uncomfortable. I mean, sex in general is very uncomfortable. Unless if it's with a hot man. Okay, where's this guy's code? Components, SD card, code for the in-memory method. Oh, no SD card. Download it. Because you never know. Extract all. Extract that shit. Ah, okay.
And I'm going to fast forward until the end of the upload sequence. Now, you should see on your round display the X-Wing.
I just want to see where he sticks his folder. Does he stick it in the Arduino extensions or the TFT ISP?
Okay, now it's time to prepare the code. So you go to my GitHub repository and I've put the link in the video description.
Let's be real, that's like having sex in the shower. Like on paper, amazing. In reality, my legs hurt, my back has touched the fucking hot water faucet quite a few times and it's starting to get scolded. Not having fun. The shampoo in my fucking eyes. He looks like a man. Can we do something else, please?
Description to get the code. It's the code for the Arduino IDE.
I have the code.
Once you're on my GitHub repository, you go into this green button code and you click download zip. So it's going to be downloaded in your download folder. So it's a zip file. I'm going to extract it using 7-zip. And before opening the Arduino IDE, we have to rename the folder to remove the dash main.
Ah. Okay. Rename that shit. Animated GIF memory. Oh, yeah, I forgot. My computer kind of crashes when I rename folders. Dude, download's not responding. I wish I was memeing. I wish I was memeing. For some reason, my computer gets very pissed off when I try to rename it. It worked, though.
On the folder, because if you don't do that, the Arduino IDE is gonna complain. So we open the folder and we're going to double click on the animated GIF.
Hold up, why do I have a folder inside a folder? Fuck, I need to rename another folder. Wish me luck, boys. Worked first time. Like a fucking glove, boys.
Memory.ino, which is the main sketch file for the project. So the Arduino IDE is now opening.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, hold up. Okay, I've got it now. So we come in here. This is where he runs his code from. This is his images file. So I just need to come in here and stick in there my Murph logo 2025H, which I'm just going to call Murph. Without the capital M, because I'll definitely forget it, and then it will throw a fucking error at me. So now he's in there. Animated GIF memory. No. This is the code. Here. Let's fucking actually use the proper character. Dash. Edit out all of those because we don't want to include any of it. In C, when you put 2 dashes, it makes it into a comment. It's not taken into it. Images / earth.h. Don't fucking caps lock that shit. Earth.h. Okay. Is this all we're gonna need?
To have the install
ESP, that we've all done. We've done all this. We've done all this. Oh fuck! Is it gonna require me animated GIF? Oh yeah, include the animated GIF. God damn it!
And
let's install that shit.
And we're going to the animated GIF. So animated.
I think I actually already have animated. And by Larry. Animated GIF by Larry. I have it installed. Wonderful. So in theory, fuck, it's animated GIF.com. Hey, Fuck it. Let's try writing this shit. It's probably going to break what we worked an hour and a half getting done, but never try, you never know. In theory, we're going to see a lovely little Murph logo appear on the screen. Unfortunately, theory is really theory nowadays. Let's go face cam. Wow. Show it to me, baby. Come on. Show me that cute little logo. Compilation error. X-Wing was not declared in this scope. Hold up, we broke something. Go back to... Out of everything I forgot to do. Putting a button on touch portal for load screen. Is that the only error you found? By some miracle? Find GIF image X-Wing? Okay, well let's go define GIF image Earth. What about that? Is that the only one that pissed you off? 938. We're trying again, boys. I could just remove all the unused lines that aren't include image Murph and GIF Murph. Define GIF image user Murph and GIF expansion of macro GIF. Compilation. Murph was not declared in this. What does that mean, bruv? Uncomment the image to the display. You could run out of program memory if you load more than one image. You can also increase the program memory by changing the partition on the USB. Fuck off. All of you. Fuck off. Why are we defining GIF image? Does it call back for GIF image at any point? Including images. Pissed off about the lack of a hate. I'm just continue YOLOing shit. Something works. And if nothing does work, Gemini, baby. I'm gonna make the robots do it for me. Okay, wonderful. Make it big. Big fucking screenshot of all this. Fix. Literally is right there on line 20 of your code. My define image.murph. Yeah, I believe that. You have defined gif underscore image to point murph h. If it were a file name, plus size of. Expects an actual array variable name. It's designed. Wow. Because of the .h at the end of your macro, the compiler is looking for a variable named murph and treat. Why you're getting the murph is not dead in this case. How to fix it? Open your image murph.h file to see what the actual named murph on. Okay, so it's in the murph shit that I need to look. Where the fuck was that? Downloads the images f.h. What the fuck's the name of this then? Is it because it's called like Murph logo 25 maybe? Let's attempt to change that. Does C use fucking parentheses for this shit? It looks like that worked. See what it does now. I definitely feel like those spaces are going to be more a pain in the ass than I want them to be, if I'm being honest. Hey, I've learned something about fucking C code images, which apparently they have a built-in. Oh shit! It's doing something. Face cam. It's uploading. 100% resetting. Swear to God, I'm gonna slit my wrists, boys. I can just like butter. Like butter to a knife, lad. Why is the ESP32 not blue? Huh. Okay, shit stopped working. Fucking why? Fucking why? Oh, that would have been too easy. Right, we didn't get any errors whilst we were writing the code to the ESP32, which is a better start. Question is, why the fuck ain't it working? ESP32 has 0 blue light on it as well, which is kind of worrying. I'll get back in. Oh, it likes that. It didn't care. It didn't care one little bit about it. Could it... Is it because we're not in the same repository as fucking... Let's try moving the bastard. How about that? What the fuck is that? Let's try moving this guy. So if we cut him from there, go into Arduino file, libraries, FTESP. What if I stick him in there? I'm wondering if it's not like calling for the TFT shit as it's not in the same file. Include SPI.h, TFT, SPI.h. Install this library with the Arduino. Give the driver for the display. I did that. Include images, meth.h. Try that now, see if that fixes anything. Inshallah. No board selected. Should have found it instantly, brother. SP fake. I'm just trying to get this image to display on here for like my knowledge of things. I don't need the image. I should be looking into how to make a counter and shit. Which is probably easier than this, but we didn't get into 3D printing. I was so over ambitious, overconfident. I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking get it working, get the code made, then we'll start measuring the screen, we'll put the 3D printer on, we can watch the printer a bit. Ain't fucking happening. Maybe next stream if we're lucky. I'm getting no blue lights on the ESP32, which is kind of worrying me. In fact. Yeah, all blue lights have stopped. Fucking why? Fucking.
We're going to install the board in a board. So here my board is for the code to the ESP.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I do gifts. What's this shit? Is that on his? Yep, it's on there as well.
32. And here my board is the wrong one. I need the ESP32 dev module boards.
Yep, I've done all
To
that.
click install dev module. Need to install these two library, the TFT SPI graphic library
already
and
have
the
that.
animated GIF library. So we go
Install animated. It was not happy about me. I have all that.
go to the library manager, and here you type tft underscore espi, and we're going to install this library.
Is it because it's not a fucking GIF?
And the next we need to install is the animated GIF. So animated. There's one thing that we need to do before uploading the code to driver into file. Go to definition, and it may takes a while on your this editor file. Right click on it, go to definition. For this for in our main so this folder installed, click on it.
Where the fuck is he keeping
see an Arduino
his
folder. Double click on it.
memory design general?
And you're going to see a libraries folder. Double click on it. And in that folder, you have all your libraries installed, and look for the TFT ESPI folder.
Okay, so it looks like it doesn't matter where the fucking
and if you open
downloaded folder with its code is.
We're going to see the files that we need to modify. And in order to modify them into the Arduino IDE, we need to create a .name, copy the folder, click on the sketch. It will open another Arduino IDE, and we will be able to modify the header files in this Arduino. And
We've done all of this.
And next, we're going to modify the user set. So we are.
Why are we modifying user setup select?
We have just one, so we.
Why the fuck's he doing this? He needs to do
We are
after the
doing this one by removing.
line 80. Setup 46. EC908. Setup file for ESP32 and SPI bus TFT 40 by 24. Okay. Did he comment out the
header
one?
files in this Arduino IDE? Now go to the user setup, select header file, and we're going to uncomment the setup46 header file, this one, by removing the 2//, and we make sure that we just have one driver uncommented. So we have just one, so we are okay.
Okay, fuck
And
it.
next, we're going to modify the user setup header file. So if we go down a little bit, we have to comment this one because this is not the right.
Already done this guy.
/ commented. This pin other.
This we've already done.
2// just to. Yes, we can leave this font definition. Go back to if the code IDE, which contains our main sketch, the animated GIF memory project. All right, we are ready to upload the code. Let's upload it. And I'm going to fast forward until the end of the upload. You should see on your round display the X-Wing animated GIF being shown.
Yeah, I should be seeing fucking Murph on there. For some reason, I'm not, dude. Upload that shit. Has he got anything happening on the fucking... See the ball. I want to see if he's getting a blue light. I'm getting 0 blue lights here, and it's kind of worrying me. Like, my board is refusing to think. Once this gets done uploading, if this works, I'm probably going to jump. Ah, blue light. I now have a blue light, but I still have nothing displaying. Why is nothing fucking displaying? Okay. Make sure this fucking works. Delete animated GIF memory. I need a piss. Be right back. We're gonna fucking install his X-Wing thing. Maybe because I'm not installing a GIF, it's fucking me over. I don't know. Be right back. Radiation thing.
Yeah, fuck my
What's
body
going
'cause
on?
of the radiation thing.
Moon.
Fuck it.
Light.
I know where she died, I think. She died in a big room.
Check the light, Moon. I know you see this, asshole.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Watch me die. Watch me. Flashlight.
Yes. Oh no.
What do you mean you pee, you retard?
That's crazy.
Shut up. Eat my ass.
Oh, I will.
I swear to God, he will.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna make a chore so I won't be, or I'm gonna make a fire so I won't be cold.
What the fuck?
I'm dead.
I'm on my way.
I'm dead. Thank you.
Fucking hell.
I couldn't stop.
He's a speedy boy. Insert the fucking Sonic music, man.
I'm a rockstar. Mary.
Oh, nice.
Hey, stop.
Well done. That was a good move.
Tiffany.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, please.
It's me.
We have a very small penis. American, very large.
Wait, bring us back. I was next to you.
Thank
Shut
you.
up.
What the fuck? What do you mean, what?
What purple number?
Top left.
Do you not see it?
Oh yeah,
40.
I do now. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
wonderful.
Sure it's fine.
Let's ignore
We
it.
should get it to 0.
It's for one of the mods, but I don't remember which one.
What the fuck is that?
No? Oh, that's my mom!
That's your mom?
It's for one of the mods.
Yeah, put it in the cart. Oh my god, my mom's stalking me!
What the hell?
Hello?
My mom is stalking.
I'm back. Okay, so I've deleted that. Downloads. I'm deleting everything besides the extract zip folder because I know the zip folder hasn't been modified. So mad. Would you mind deleting my shit, please? No? I need to take the time to format the computer. Unfortunately, I'm a lazy cunt. Okay, rename this so that it's not main. Can't see what's happening, but that's fine. Animated GIF memory.ino. Okay. Here I'm modifying nothing. Fucking send it onto the board. It should fucking work. Tools, board. Six. Inshallah. If this doesn't display an X-Wing, something's fucking wrong somewhere. Oh, that's not good. Hello? It seems to be doing something. What? I haven't got... Hey. It's writing. Suck me dick. Hey, if I get this to work somehow, I will display suck my dick on. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's kind of amazing. Where the fuck did you pull that from? As you might be able to notice, it's not fucking working. Why you no work all of a sudden? You were working fine just now. Why am I doing animated GIFs? Fuck animated GIFs. I don't give a shit. Get fucked. Thank you, dude, but get fucked. Being a happy couple. Guy, I like it. File, examples. I'm gonna pull back to the fucking... the graphics test. Just to make sure that my screen and everything is still fucking working as it should. If not, I'm gonna uncomment out that fucking line that I'm gonna recomment out that line that I uncommented for the guy's tutorial. Because I feel like that might be fucking with it somehow. That's the problem with trying to fuck with other people's codes. You try and modify one thing and everything fucking breaks. I still need to find out how to make a fucking counter that runs in C and shit. I don't fucking know how this shit works. Stacked text generator. Well, the thing is that those must exist in like fucking Windows font to be a thing. Just fuck knows how you find them. It's gonna be like out 12257. Like the F with the Y. Okay, that doesn't work anymore. So it's definitely that fucking line that we commented out. Documents, Arduino, libraries, TFT, ESPI, user setup select. Open this shit. It's nice. It's you. Comment that shit out. Boom. Pro S. Fucked. Rewrite it. There's probably something in the manual like, yes, don't fucking spam upload shit to your ESP32. It will get mad. Luckily for the ESP32, I don't give a shit. Watch the one time that it worked actually be a fluke. And it never work again. Okay, at least that fucking works. On the bright fucking side of things. Okay. So what are the chances there's a YouTube video explaining how to make a fucking counter on this thing? What is it? A GT9A01 ESP32 fuck you. It's very cool showing me them, but like, how do I make them? Makes UI too easy. I don't want to be testing though. I want to be writing. I don't understand how it works. Looks interesting. Ah, yes. I definitely understand. Done. Nice. Do you show me more images on what I'm doing? Get my JPEG. That's cool. I think I have Inkscape installed somewhere. I think that's what he's using. We've done all this. All of this we're good. That's all good. That's all done. Yes, thank you. File to C array. That's what I've done. Where's the code, brother? Show me the code. Include PNG des.h and h2.h images stored there in the 6. By some miracle, did this guy like put up the code without me having to fucking copy it? Like this amazing video with CapCut? Okay, dude, but can I have like the code, please? Is he using an example code? He is, the little shit. Oh my god, yeah, there's one for PNG images. Hello? Oh, example 50 SPI PNG images? UI widgets. Oh, meters, sliders. Oh, there's a fuckload of stuff. What does he use? Flash PNG. Oh, examples. The PNG flash PNG. What's this code then? This example renders a PNG file that is stored in a flash array using the PNG array. No, the PNG decimal library required lots of RAM to work. This sketch will not run on a smaller memory processor. Image file can be converted to arrays using tool here. I already have an array. I want to try and get to work with what I've got. Include the PNG decoder library included. Panda.h images stored here. So I need to get rid of panda.h. Arduino language server build sketch. Can I? Ah, that's not what I wanted. Stay open. Format document, format selection. No. Where the fuck are you kept, dude? Language. It's stored miles away. Wonderful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop Murph. Oh, did I just delete Murph like an actual fucking idiot? In fact, boys, the answer is yes. Game, come back to me. File. Open. Sent. Murph logo. 5.8. Image. Show image. 240 by 240. Show that shit. E. H. Oh, it already. Fuck it. Make it on the desktop. I need to find it. It now exists. Wonderful. Close that. Don't save anything. Let's. God damn it. Hey, Snows, how you doing, mate? I mean, I've got like the screen actually working. Now I'm trying to like make it do the things that I wanted. Can I just tell it to include Murph logo. Find max image at 240. That's all good. So I need to call for the name inside that fucking C file. G open flash panda size of panda. I don't want panda size of panda. What does this man do? Or do I just change all instances of Panda to my shit? Wonderful. You can be sure that those spaces are gonna fuck me. I'm not even sure commas work, fucking parentheses work like this in logo. I did import Murph logo 2025, didn't I? Yes, Murph logo 2025. Murph. What do you mean free, dude? Murph logo 5. Inshallah, the quotes are gonna work. I feel like saving it with the spaces. Don't save anything. Dev modules on. Comp up. Fucking YOLO, boys. This might display my logo. It probably fucking won't. Oh, here we go. Include png-des.h. That's one. Compilation error. No such file or directory. Do I need to install png-des.h? Universal PNG decoder. Fuck it. Install it. Where's this thing gonna go? It's for a client. Oh, it's gonna go on the project for a client. So I need to like try and make it fucking work. Well, I had to stream, so I'm like killing two birds with one stone. Like I have to stream. I also have to get this done, so. It's going to be a counter for glasses served. I can't say too much. I'm literally not allowed to. But in general, what I'm going to need displayed on this screen is a counter, and every time a button is pressed, the counter goes up. I'm just putting my image on there so that when I eventually want to make this look nice, I more or less know what I'm doing. Ah! I was not too fucking happy about that. And say flash PNG, void loop, PNG draw. Pissed off about, bro. N draw callback, PFN draw. Info includes C user Murph update. Error. Invalid conversion from void or aka void PNG. I'm feeling like it's because I haven't saved Murph logo in the right fucking place. I looked at it. But at the same time, I couldn't be asked to go find it. Fuck's sake. This shit was my fuck. God fucking damn it. Oh, it doesn't matter. It finds its own fucking path. Why are you pissing me off then? Did you draw? This next function will be called during the coding of the PNG file to render each image line to the TFT. You're using different TFT library to adapt this function to suit. Am I not supposed to be C code files? I am. Yeah, converted to arrays. Yeah, that's what I've got. What Path of Exile 2 yesterday, almost. Why? Is it a good game? I could stare at this for a little bit, but at the same time, hello Gemini. Sunday. Boom. Fix this. Vibe coding, they call it. Occurs because the PNG dest library expects your callback function PNG draw to return an integer that is currently defined as returning void. Fixes you need to find where PNG draw is defined in your code. .png.inf. Scroll down where the PNG draw function is defined. I'm from void to add return 1 at the very end. In no versions of the PNG dest library, the drawing callback function needs to return an integer status. Donde? Fucking line am I looking at here? This is a bitch move, but we're gonna do it anyway. C, O V is the That's what we call a lazy cunt move. Spot that shit. This is the beauty of AI. I could figure this out by myself. Whoa, you bitch! Murph logo 2025 was not declared in this scope. Because Gemini changed the name of my shit. Problem is, at the same time, Gemini knows C a lot fucking more than I do. I will say, fuck all Arduino stuff for not running on Python. One language I actually somewhat know. Logo 2025, he's died. It might be in parentheses or brackets. Fucking clear. Error code so far? Oh shit, it's uploading stuff. Fucking work, you slut. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not my fucking logo being displayed on screen right there. What's up with that? And Murph logo. Hold up. Oh, this assumes the array inside Murph logo 2025. If the array name differs, please change Murph logo 2025 below to match your variable name. Oh, I did. Brother. Next function will be called during decoding of the PNG file to render each image line to the TFT. Okay, but like, what the fuck is the flashing random colors though? At what point is my code even telling it to do that? Declaration of PNG draw so it can be referenced in loop. Up and starting the loop. Void loop. Is my thing called Murph Live 2025 or am I retired? Murph logo 2025. From what I can tell, it's called Murph Live 2025, but I might be fucking wrong if I'm. And I'm seeing nowhere else there would be a name. What's happening down there? Halfway down. Nope, I thought I saw something. Okay. I'm not understanding that. With solid background colors every few seconds but never displays your image, it means the PNG decoder is failing to open or pass your image array, causing it to skip the drawing phase entirely. Fuck, I can't remember how to do this. There's a way to like watch this and I can't fucking remember. No, it's not that. Serial monitor. Where the fuck do I open that? Oh. There again. Failed to open PNG. Error code 6. Problems, just turn it off and on. I was about to restart it. Error code 6. Failed to open PNG error code. Yes. PNG.openFlash is failing. Incorrect array variable name. In OpenFlash, you passed Murph logo 2025 as the name of the array. However, depending on how formatted you might be named slightly different. For example, it might have kept spaces or complete. Look at the very top of the file. I mean, that's commented out, which is what's worrying me. Why is it? Yeah. So has it just not defined a fucking name for itself? Top of that file. The array definition. Constant unit. Yeah, I have none of that fucking reason. Does GIMP just not fucking name my shit? Fuck it. File name. Fine. Explains it when you use online tools. Blah, 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 blah. File name Murph logo 2025. It falls back to whatever that. Slash. Falls behind the scenes. Update the loop section of your code. Very first line of code, it will look like this. Oh, fun fact, it fucking doesn't. My image. It to me. You've got to tell it, you know. You can't ask for it to give it. It'll be like, give me the fucking line of code that I need to fucking put in here, you dick. Scroll all the way to the very bottom of the same file and add a closing bracket and semicolon. Okay, let's change it up then. Let's use one of their fucking converters. Because apparently GIMP's being a bitch. Can I open Murph logo with GIMP at all? Fuck me. Open. Image scale. Let's export it as PNG. Stop in the proper dimension. Is that the right size? 240 by 240. Okay. Did this guy recommend a fucking converter? No, but this guy did. Didn't he? File to C style array converter. File to C style. I'm also gonna fucking change the name of it. It's Murph. Like that, I'm not fucking around with spaces. Convert any file to a C style array. You can also do image color. Stop. Coughing all of that. Find Murph height. That a constant byte Murph. Ah, see, I was missing that shit. Copy all of that to clipboard. Open this guy. Fucking nuke the bastard. Control A. See, this looks incredibly fucking different from the one that I had. From GIMP. I don't think GIMP converted it in, like, the right way, you know? I had a load of exclamation points doing weird shit. This is looking proper. It is also just a fuckload of zeros, though. Which is kind of worrying. Oh, it's because it's my logo. The 0 is the black, and, like, you got the blue. Oh, that's cool how it works. Okay. That's very cool, actually. Fuck it. Control S. Boom. Let's rename Murph logo to just Murph.h. Wonderful. We might be making progress, boys. So, let's change everything to Murph. 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 Oh, hey. Fuck that. I don't know if Murph.h needs to be voted out. But we'll soon find out. Fuck it. That code was looking a lot hotter, if I'm being honest. It actually looked like something instead of a load of exclamation points, which could have been fucking me this whole time. Ah. It's okay. It does want quotes. Does it want quotes or brackets? Once again, I ain't got a fucking clue how C works. We'll try quotes. If that don't work, brackets. Considering this is in the pointy brackets, I'm guessing I wanted pointy brackets. As pissed off as I've gotten, I'm having fun. I do enjoy this shit. Trying to work out problems and why the fuck they're not working. If only I could do that with my real life. Oh, I don't like it stopping like that. Old school gamer technique. Put your cursor on the loading bar to see if it actually moves. Which it isn't. Old school gamer technique. Cry yourself to sleep. Why you stop, brother? What's he so angry about? Error narrowing conversion? What the fuck is all of that? It would appear that I pissed it off very much. Take me back to this dude. I want to see if the name of his file is in. No, it's in commas. Fuck it. Try again. And if it fucks up, Gemini. There it is again. I don't know why it's shitting itself for this all of a sudden. This compiler error means the data inside your header file merf.h contains numbers that are way too large to fit in a byte. An unassigned character can only store numbers from 0 to 255. File has numbers like 1000. How did this happen? When you converted your image using an online tool, you likely did not check the treat as binary. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Did I, by some miracle, keep it open? I fucking didn't, boys. Let's see. Is it queer? It's looking like it. It's looking like it. But we love it for who it is. Treat as binary. Hey, dude. We back. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Merf.h. New kit. Okay. Is that in there? Okay. So numbers were too big, it wasn't pleased. Saved. How about now? Oh, it got pissed off again. It's getting very angry. Filing sketch. Okay, note self. Treat shit as binary. I don't even need this. I'm doing this out of pure spite now. I'm gonna be real. Hey, I've had fun this stream. It's been an interesting stream, I think. It's been interesting for me. Oh! Oh, it's doing shit. It's flashing. Oh, shit! Oh, there she is! Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's magnificent, boys. Bit buggy, though. Bit buggy. I don't know why it's jumping every again. Is that refreshing after a certain amount of time? Looking for changes or something? Like 3,000. I also need to rotate this. Type again. I don't know. Why is it flashing? Praise the Lord for Gemini. Flashing colors happens because the code is running in an infinite loop. Every few seconds it tries to draw the image. Fails, clears the screen with a random color. Image array compiled but is not playing. Stop the loop from clearing the screen. Change your loop so that it only attempts to draw the image once when the ESP32 Okay. Up and loop. Screen will stop flashing colors and stay more. Okay, so it's trying to refresh the image like a couple of seconds. A serial. Yeah, it's opening it every couple of fucking seconds, that's why. Okay, so we fuck off the loop, apparently. Replace everything, and when we replace it, we need to change the name of Earth in there. Right. Don't. Flash it. Should have looked into how to rotate it as well. I'm pretty sure it's just a fucking line in here somewhere. PNG draw. Push image, X position, Y position, Y. Be down here. Look at that, boy. She's perfect. Dude, for a 240p fucking screen, that's pretty fucking hot, if I'm being honest. Unfortunately, it looks terrible on the fucking camera. But that's not the fucking screen's fault, it's the camera. Profile, boom. It's like the autofocus is being the biggest asshole possible. I hate the internet. What have I done this time, bruv? I'm just here chilling. Don't hate me. Oh. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. The autofocus is like over here for some reason. Look at that shit. Okay. Enjoy the upside down Murph logo. Of the same bit. They fucking do though, bruv. They do. Dude, I'm pleased I got that working. It's kind of stupid, but I'm happy about this. It's true. It is. Thank you. We got nowhere near. So far, we've gotten nowhere near what I needed to do today. Bouncing titties. Oh, dude, I could put a bouncing titty. I could put a bouncing titty GIF on this and just have it running on my desk. And even better, I could connect it up to StreamerBot so that when you guys subscribe, I can see titties. Like I say, since I've been like learning all this shit, the amount of ideas for integration into like stream and everything, ideas are coming up. Oh, dude, I'm so pleased with that. That's cute. Don't get me wrong. It's very fucking useless right now. Like, wow, I put an image on the screen. Congrats. But I'll take that as a victory. I couldn't get this to work. This is like my third attempt looking into this screen. Sure, the last few times was like 30 minutes just trying to throw it together. I'm happy I got this sorted. But yeah, next step will be make a counter that increases itself with a nice little background, preferably. I don't know how this works. It's possible. They have like built-in GUI stuff, so I just have to fuck around and modify like one of the examples probably. So what we'll do is we'll connect a button up to this, well, to the ESP32. Go back to code. I probably need like a picture-in-picture. Don't I have that for baking? I don't, which is annoying. None of my baking shit works anymore. I set it up a year ago. Don't judge me. I should probably get like a big screen me and that at the same time at some point. But yeah, we connect the button onto the little computer board. And we make it so that when we press the button, computer reads it, number goes up on screen, and we make like an LED light up because I'm going to be running a 12-volt relay on there to activate solenoids and shit like that. So if I can get an LED to light up, I can get anything to work on there. So we'll work on that. And then we'll get into 3D printing a housing for the screen. Because the screens are cool, but like the screens are cool, but like they're raw. They're all like just playing PCB and shit, which isn't class. So if I can like 3D print a little housing for them, just so that I can stand behind what it needs to and everything. I still need to work out whether these are touchscreens. I can't fucking remember. There's a model of them that is touchscreen, and I don't know if I bought that one. I want to guess that no. Let's ask online. Even better. Hello, Google. Is the fuck, what's it called? GC9A01. GC9A01. Ah, okay. Non-touch version. Only contains LCD. Captive touch. GC9A01. Wait, that's what I have. Oh. TST. It's a chip that runs. Drive pins like to. If your module has extra L2C pins, SPA. Okay, we don't have any of that. So it's not a touchscreen. So we also need to set up a button that resets the counter because it needs to be running over 3 days and we need to account for all 3 days. Oh, I could have it display like total amount of pushes and then have it like daily pushes. That could be interesting. So I remember that. I need to think of that. That's good. That's good. We're making nice progress. Shout out to that fucking dude. I don't have a clue what his language is. Bui Kren. But shout out to him. Let me see if Google Translate can tell me. What the fuck is that squiggly wiggly language? I know it's not Thai. It's not fucking Armenian. There's a lot of accent marks and shit like that in it. Okay, so it's detecting the language and translating, but it's not telling me what language it's translating from. Fuck it. What language this, bruv? Vietnamese? Do they use? Oh, fucking GG, man. Do they use, like, Roman fucking letters? If she ain't yellow, I'm not saying hello. Damn. If it ain't rice, it ain't nice, baby. Well, I'll be fucked. Vietnamese does actually use a proper alphabet. I never knew that. I thought they had stupid letters. Like real squiggly wiggly shit, you know? Oh, shout out to him. His video was great. I appreciate him. Dude, I'm so happy that works. I'm actually really pleased that works. Let's save that project to desktop. Just Murph. Just go Murph PNG. Invalid sketch folder name Murph PNG. Name must start with a letter, number, or underscore, followed by letters, numbers, dashes, dots, and underscores. Maximum length. Blah, blah. File. Save as. Murph. Or P. Didn't like the space. Inshallah, it saved it. To my documents. Okay, I ain't got a fucking clue where I just saved that to. Oh, Murph underscore PNG. Wonderful. And it actually saved panda.h with it, which is kind of funny. Which I don't use panda. Fuck it. Got a little half an hour left. I'm gonna look and the thing is, like, fucking I don't need to do ESP32 click count. Tally counter? I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Through how to make a tally counter, which is basically just a regular counter with an ESP32. In this case, I'm using the 30 pins DevKit V1 ESP32 dev port, and then show the output to an OLED display.
That's
Before
what we're
we get
doing.
started, I'm going to show you what we'll need. So what we'll need is an ESP32.
I'm more interested in the code if I'm being honest,
will
buddy.
connect the pin to the graphics and one pin to a C 3.2 channel. So once you've push
His screen only
that we're
uses
going
4
to
fucking
use
pins.
for
That would have been a lot
up
easier.
and down and project. I'm not going to do any live session coding. Up and down and reset. And the code for this project, I'm not going to do any live session coding, but I too will explain bits of my code so you can have better understanding of the code. So first we have the include statements. Here are just for the I2C, and then these are for the OLED. Next we define the screen width and height. Mine is 1 to 8 and 64. And then next we define the
I
OLED
want the
reset
GUI,
button,
bruv.
which is minus next 3 program other
Integer counter, yes, but how do you display the counter?
And C button bit address.
For counter variable, yes.
And then for the first member function that we have is the add counter. So the add counter here is actually going to add our actual counter, which is outside of this button class. So we have star counter added by the modifier. So the modifier here is actually like it can be +1 or -1. It's up to the button. And then we also made an error handling here. If the value of counter is below 0, make that to 0. So you know we can't have a negative
We
counter.
don't need that. We're not doing up and down on counters.
That's so for the next function that I'm going to go through is the button check. The button check is actually
how do I display this, bro?
There is an up button. What does it actually do? Then applying that the additional functions. The functions that
Play center text. This is the part that I'm interested in.
The additional functions. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 4 functions. Display center, tally counter, tally reset, and then splash screen. 4 of these actually just commands the output that I showed to the OLED.
1x1 width height. Display center. Text. Display get text. Function to make the OLED display's content centered with X and Y offset. Okay, that's cool.
Display
so
center
we
is
still
just
that for the first
a
one.
printing function, you know, it just prints a text in the center with offset X and Y. And then tally
function to show the counter on. That's what I want. The tally counter. Like, okay, so you just fucking set up. That shit's built in.
counter is just to show the counter to the OLED. It just prints the counter, the number, and the word counter to the OLED. Tally reset is to show a reset text and delay it by 2 seconds.
Okay.
To not receive any input from buttons. And then splash screen is just like its name. It's a splash screen. When it boots up, it loads this. Yeah, it's just for aesthetic purpose, I believe. Yeah, it's not that important. I'm just going to explain this piece of code, the tally counter, because it contains much of the basic functions.
Display.setText. Okay, so what the fuck is he importing to get all of that though? So I must be able to find fucking documentation on that. Adafruit gfx.h? Is that it? This is the core graphics library for all our displays. Ah, so that's just for that. I'm going to hold on to this because we'll have a better look into this. Or tomorrow. We've had the coding stream today. I think that's pretty good. I'll look more into the screen maybe over the tomorrow video game. What video game? I'm not. Might have a real. Pretty decent. Oh, dude, it's been a great fucking stream for me. This has been really fucking productive, and I'm very pleased. Thank you for chilling and watching. Games on the wheel, easy. I mean, I'm gonna end stream, go make a coffee, have a piss real quick, maybe grab something to eat. I'm going to scroll through Instagram and have a look at a few of the games that I wanted to play with you. If you're down to play some games tomorrow, and I'll send over a couple, and you can tell me if you're down for any of them. Because there's some really cool like multiplayer games. Some of them I want to save for when Office and all that are available, but some of them look like decent, fun player games. In the meantime, I'm going to fuck off and take this as a victory. Have a nice evening, boys. I could try night owl for a few, but we can fuck around and find out. I mean, you've just chilled here for the past 3.5 hours. So, if you can make 3.5 hours work, you can make that work. You'll make it happen. You survive on 3 hours sleep. I've been surviving on 3 hours sleep as well. Fucking dude, potato potatoes. Not the same. Delicious, but not the same. I went for my break at work. I came back at like 1 p.m. And like at 10 past 1, 10 minutes after coming back, I felt like I had been drugged. I was genuinely questioning whether my food had been drugged. I could not keep my eyes open. I was going fucking dizzy. And driving a forklift whilst doing that, not fucking great. I just went and sat outside and got some fucking air and had a cigarette. Passed. Yeah, but I feel like I've had a food coma before, but that was it. I genuinely felt like I had been drugged and or drunk. When I didn't drink today, honest. It was weird. It was a real weird vibe, and I didn't like it. Last time I had felt like that bad was back when I was streaming and like team shifts. When I used to throw my sleep between fucking 12 different hours. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm here. Have a nice evening. See you tomorrow. I'll send you a few messages. Have a good one, lads. Thank you, everyone who chilled.